Autovelocity brings you a detailed look at the RIM-7C Sparrow 1967, an iconic naval missile system that marked a turning point in the evolution of shipborne air defense. Designed during the height of the Cold War, the Sea Sparrow was developed to protect warships from the growing threat of fast-moving aircraft and anti-ship missiles. Its creation reflected the urgent need for navies to adapt quickly to the new dynamics of aerial warfare, and its introduction in 1967 was a major step forward in naval technology. The RIM-7C Sparrow 1967 was based on the well-known AIM-7 Sparrow air-to-air missile, but it was adapted specifically for shipborne launch. This adaptation made it a versatile and reliable short-range surface-to-air missile capable of engaging hostile aircraft before they could strike naval assets. The compact size of the Sea Sparrow made it well-suited for installation on a variety of ships ranging from aircraft carriers to smaller surface combatants. Its ability to deliver quick reaction defense was a huge advantage for naval commanders. In terms of design, the RIM-7 featured a cylindrical body with cruciform wings and tail fins for aerodynamic stability. The missile measured approximately 12 feet in length with a diameter of about 8 inches and a wingspan close to 3 feet. It weighed in at around 500 pounds, making it relatively light for a ship-launched interceptor. Its warhead was a high-explosive fragmentation type weighing about 70 pounds, designed to maximize damage against aircraft or incoming missiles. The Sea Sparrow was powered by a solid-fuel rocket motor, providing the thrust necessary to reach supersonic speeds and intercept threats at ranges of up to 12 nautical miles depending on launch conditions. One of the major strengths of the RIM-7C Sparrow was its guidance system. The missile used semi-active radar homing, which required the launching ship's radar to illuminate the target. The reflected radar energy was then tracked by the missile seeker, guiding it directly to the threat. This method of guidance provided high accuracy, though it also meant the ship had to maintain radar lock on the target until impact events, so the effectiveness of the system made it a dependable layer of defense for naval groups operating in contested environments. The RIM-7C Sparrow system was typically deployed in box launchers or later in the more advanced vertical launch systems. The original 8-cell box launchers were installed on a variety of NATO vessels during the late 1960s and 1970s, providing a coordinated defensive shield across Allied fleets. Over the years, the missile underwent several upgrades in electronics, propulsion, and warhead technology, ensuring that it remained a relevant weapon system well beyond its initial deployment. Operationally, the Sea Sparrow was designed for rapid reaction. The threat detection and fire control radars on board a ship would identify an incoming aircraft or missile, and the system would quickly prepare a missile for launch. Within seconds, the Sea Sparrow could be fired and guided toward the target. The missile's supersonic speed allowed it to close the distance rapidly, giving hostile aircraft or weapons little chance to evade. Its role was primarily point defense, meaning it was used to defend the immediate vicinity of the ship or carrier group rather than engage threats at long ranges. The importance of the RIM-7C Sparrow 1967 cannot be overstated. It provided NATO navies with a standardized and effective defensive solution at a time when aerial threats were becoming more advanced. The missile was deployed on American carriers as well as vessels of allied nations such as Italy, the Netherlands, and others, ensuring interoperability and shared defense capability across fleets. This collective approach to naval defense highlighted the value of the Sea Sparrow not just as a missile but as a symbol of cooperative security during the Cold War era. Over the decades, the Sea Sparrow family has seen multiple improvements, with the evolution into the evolved Sea Sparrow missile, or ESSM, which offers greater range and maneuverability. Yet the foundation laid by the original RIM-7 in 1967 remains critical to understanding the path of naval air defense technology. The adaptability of the design allowed for continuous upgrades, and its service record across numerous navies testifies to its enduring reliability and effectiveness. In summary, the RIM-7C Sparrow 1967 was a compact, fast, and highly capable short-range surface-to-air missile that filled a crucial gap in naval defense systems. Its combination of solid rocket propulsion, semi-active radar homing, and explosive warhead gave ships a dependable shield against aerial threats at a time when no other solution offered the same balance of performance and practicality. It stands as an important milestone in the history of naval weaponry, and its legacy continues through modern systems that trace their roots back to this missile. This was a full breakdown of the RIM-7C Sparrow 1967, brought to you by Autovelocity. If you enjoyed learning about this historic missile system, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss future videos about classic and modern defense technology. Stay connected with Autovelocity for more in-depth looks at the machines that shaped military and automotive history. Autovelocity.